Hello my dear students, this is Dr. Javaid. Today we'll be talking about the male gamete in case of the angiosperms, that's your androecium. In androecium we'll be talking about anther. Anther is very important because there are too many confusing terms in anther which are written in CBSE textbook. Now number one thing is that anther is dithecous. Thecous means lobe. There are two lobes in the anther. And number two is it is tetrasporangiate. Tetrasporangiate means there are 4 microsporangia in the two lobes of this anther. That means in each lobe there are 2 microsporangia and total is 4. Now there are certain these anthers which are monothecous also. There is a single lobe, like example is hibiscus. So you need to memorize these things. Now, when we talk about this anther, there are 4 microsporangia. Inside microsporangia, you have pollen sac. Now, what is the structure of that pollen sac? That is very important. When we go from outside to inside into the pollen sac, you have 4 layers of cells. Number 1, outer layer. The sequence is very important. Outer layer is your epidermis, then you have endothecium, then you have 2 to 3 layers of middle layer, and then ultimately you have tapetum. Tapetum is the most nutritive layer. It provides nutrition to the developing this microspore or your pollen grain. Now, this tapetum has certain qualities, like it is a binucleate. It may be multinucleate also. What makes it binucleate and what makes it multinucleate? Number one thing is that because of the endomitosis, like only nuclear division happens in the cell and no cytoplasmic division happens, no cytokinesis happens. That's how it becomes multinucleate. Number 2 reason may be like these tapetal cells may be fusing with each other. If one cell fuses with another cell, then it becomes a one big cell, and then there are 2 or more nuclei in that particular cell. So that is how it becomes binucleate or multinucleate. Now, why it needs to have more than one nucleus? Because like you know that all the materials or the products come from the genes itself. So if you have more copies of a particular gene, that means more products will be formed over there. So same is the case over here also. Like in your skeletal muscles, they are multinucleate cells. They have more than one nucleus. It is because there is too much wear and tear, and that's why these cells need to replace the things all the time. Same is here in case of the tapetum. So it provides nutrition. It develops. It produces all the kinds of the hormones and other things, other materials which are required for the development of this microspore. That's why it is multinucleate or it is this binucleate. More nuclei means more gene expression, means more products. I hope you understood this. Thank you very much.